Just as important as knowing how to put the saxophone together is knowing how to take it apart. Sometimes people just leave their saxophones laying around. They break their reeds, people step on it, someone knocks it off a chair. We don't want that to happen. So let's carefully take it apart and put it safely in the case so it's ready to play again next time we want to practice or perform. The first thing I want to do is take off the reed because it's the most fragile part of the saxophone and it's the part that vibrates and makes the sound. So I'm already unscrewing the ligature and I'm pushing up with my thumb, being very careful not to touch the tip of the reed and putting it in the reed case very carefully and putting that in the side of the saxophone case. Now I'm going to take the ligature off because it's very fragile. I had already loosened it to take the reed off. And then I'll gently slide the mouthpiece off. I don't have to worry about the ligature as I'm taking it off. And then I'm putting the ligature back on and screwing it in carefully so that it stays firmly on the mouthpiece and doesn't get bent or lose its shape. My mouthpiece has this metal cap. Yours might have a plastic one or might not have one at all, but usually saxophone cases have a special place for the mouthpiece and a compartment for all these things: reeds, mouthpieces, the neck, your neck strap. You can put that right next to your saxophone in its special compartment. Now I'm going to take off the neck. First I'm going to loosen this screw, then gently pull it off. Put that in its special compartment on the side. Actually, in this saxophone, I have a special bag for the neck. And I'm going to put that right in the bell. Now, if you notice, I've had the neck strap attached the whole time, just to make sure the saxophone doesn't fall, I don't drop it and break it, and have to wait 2 weeks for it to get fixed before I can play it again. So I'm going to take that off right now and put the end plug back in, tightening this screw gently to make sure it's firmly in place. And we use this end plug so that this end of the saxophone doesn't get damaged or lose its shape as we're getting ready to play. And it keeps the shape so that the neck will always fit right into the saxophone and be able to produce a beautiful sound. So I'll put the saxophone right back in the case, close all the compartments, and your saxophone might have a zipper like this, or it might have latches on the side. Always make sure you close those so that it doesn't fall out when you pick it up, because you always want the saxophone to be in great shape when you're getting ready to practice or perform.